Hello again. Welcome back for another daily Bioadvisor repentance. It is June 4th. June 4th, 2023. Why the hell I was like thinking like it's July? Because like, oh, I don't know, the backlogs are in July. So we got another Samson run, huh? This week. Oh, here we go. Yeah. A little bit of a lag going on. No, I'll pick him up last. I was just watching a video earlier. It's from a YouTube channel that I think I was subscribed to for at least 10 years, maybe longer. I known of them for a while. They're kind of this smallish channel. I mean, by small, I mean, I guess 600,000, which I'm much less than that. The subscriber count, but that's fine. I say I say small because I mean, it's basically a decent size. 600,000 is nothing to sneeze about. I mean, if I get like 1,000 or something, I would really appreciate that as being a large number for me. But anyways, going back to the point here. So I guess they're talking about one of the main people that organized the channel or something. Deciding to reformat their content because a bunch of things have been coming up in this guy's life, as well as these other key people that normally were on this show. And talking about how he's been doing this for over a decade. He's been getting old as well as the others. Talking about being in his late 30s, some of them being in their 40s. I'm like, damn. Time is a cruel mistress, I tell you. He was just talking about, things are going to be changing up. Kind of restructuring things because of YouTube's guidelines have changed so much over the years. And I understand. And he brought up a good point, too, about how different food channels, it's a bunch of different kinds of food channels to try to compete against. And, I mean, that's certainly true. I mean, they were kind of like one of the few food channels back then that was doing all this food challenges and whatever. Kind of one of the big ones at its time. Things happen, unfortunately, and they're changing their kind of format with things, which it happens, Sometimes what happens, and it's kind of a common thing anymore. I mean, these days, it's like you've been on a platform for so long that you have to find a way to reinvent yourself. Otherwise, you're just kind of like out of, you're kind of like, oh, great, keys. You're basically kind of fade out in obscurity. I think that happens often. It's what people assume is going on. Sure, you might have like some other ones you're kind of sticking around still or whatever. But they're not as popular as what they were in their heyday. And there's a term for that that's called, what is it called? I forgot the term. But it's unfortunate, but I mean, it kind of loses its novelty, right? So novelty, it's like something that's unique, something that's, engaging, fun, all those kind of great qualities of things. But then over time, people change, things happen, situations change, and then the person's not like where they used to be. And people typically make those comments I see from time to time with, some of this content I see on YouTube. It's like, yeah, this person changed. It used to be like this kind of person or whatever. We're bringing back X kind of person or do these X kind of things. And that's just kind of like this conundrum, right? Like the situation where people kind of fall themselves in, where it's like, and it's common that it happens, right? Like with this YouTuber talking about restructuring some things. I remembered the days, those early days where they're doing food challenges and they're doing like food concoctions and everything else. Just really like top of the wall stuff. Over the top kind of stuff. And I don't watch them as often anymore. I mean, for a number of reasons. Like, I mean, I was in a different time back then. Like, I was in a different kind of set of circumstances where I was watching that at the time. And I came to discover them. I forgot how. I guess maybe through a YouTube algorithm or something like that. I assume from back then. Or no, it probably won't be much of an algorithm. It would have been more of the lines of like, oh, what is it? They were trending kind of stuff. Or maybe I looked up something and I found their channel or something. But it's not that I don't like them or anything, or their content anymore. It's just that, like, with all the stuff that I watch, the stuff that I do anymore, like, I'm a much different person than what I was at that time watching their stuff early on. Fuck. Oh, shit. 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 I fucked that up pretty royally. This room is actually pretty nasty. So yeah, I do understand that they had to kind of like change some things up. There's also been some health circumstances that's been arising from most of the people that were, most of the, what the hell's with this room again? A lot of them were having health issues and stuff, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's just weird to think about, like, how things have changed so much, you know? Like, you kind of watch these... I mean, I think some people can relate, right? If they watch enough YouTube or whatever kind of content, or they watch a favorite comedian or whatever, and then things kind of change to where they retire or they don't do as much as they used to or whatever, then it's like, you feel like, you know, the days of yesteryear are now diminishing away. It's like, oh, that X person is not doing what they used to be doing. Da 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 da. Why can't it be like the old days? Yeah, why can't it be like the old days, you know? Why can't it be more fun? Why can't things just stay put and, you know? But that's just not how life works, unfortunately. Me, it's like... You know, I've been on YouTube since 06, technically. I mean, I've had a number of accounts deleted because I kept getting flagged with content flagging stuff or whatever. Content violation stuff with copyright. And because that was back in the day when I was uploading Dave Chappelle and stuff like that to YouTube. I get a bunch of views. Even I found a old Winnebago man video that wasn't even uploaded to YouTube. It was actually on a forum website that was not even uploaded to YouTube at all. It's like an extended version of Winnebago Man. Which was this guy that was cussing in these commercial breaks and stuff like that. Not commercial breaks, but he was cussing during the filming stuff, and somebody decided to keep the footage and then put it up blind somewhere to like show everybody about it. But yeah, like, I've been on the platform for a while. You know, I started this channel back in 2010. You know, that's well over a decade ago. That's 13 years ago. Like, that isn't to sneeze at either. Like, I wasn't very active as what I am now, but then, for most of the time. But I'm still kind of hanging in there, too. It's just, like I said, life circumstances change things up so significantly that I can't do certain things anymore with, you know, content. Like copyright music. I mean, I could, but like, I don't want to get demonetized, which, I mean, I'm not really being monetized, I suppose. I'm just, like, playing for fun. But should I ever monetize in the future, I would like to not have a bunch of copyright music to just mess me up. Or, like, terminate my channel all of a sudden because of the X amount of copyright music. I assume that still works like that, right? Also, where's my damage? I didn't get much damage yet. Or tears, in that matter. Oh, shit. Like... Well, if I didn't miss that devil deal, maybe I would have got Mom's knife. Or something. This is, like, cruel. No, back then I used to upload, like, long plays stuff, let's plays or whatever. Without any commentary, for the most part. Of course, all that kind of changed. Really? Like, this shit, really? Like, where's my items? This is gonna be a dry run, isn't it? Oh, God. I can feel it now. Let's try it. Nope. Didn't hurt to try. We got a... Fuck, we got like a double trouble or whatever that is. Boss fight coming up. I mean, you know, now I think about it, I was actually doing some video recording for games as far back as like 07, 06 or something like that, believe it or not. I was trying to do machinima stuff or whatever, but my mom kept deleting the videos off the computer. And I still actually have them. Well, the newest stuff that survived. Because I put it on a website, and then they eventually took that down. But just before they took it down, I managed to download it again. So, also, this room's cruel as fuck. Ah! Like, these, like... Ragman is kind of a pain in the ass, because he's just like... He can shoot homing shots. I don't have any bombs. Yeah, like... That's the thing with channel stuff, right? You have to find a way to kind of reformat things, because things are not as popular as what they used to be. Or you have somebody who outcompetes you, and they're like much younger and everything. It's like, oh yeah, he's better at Fortnite than me now. He's so quick-witted and stuff. Another damn thing, too, is aging. It's just like, oh yeah, he was so quick with this gameplay stuff. He's so quick-witted, and I'm 700 and something years old. No, I'm probably not that old. I'd be impressed if I was. I'd be just crushing and everything. Why the hell I like lived that long? The oldest person ever. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to live to be pretty old. As long as I'm not suffering. Just why I'm keeping with a healthy diet and exercising to counteract a lot of those bad effects. It won't completely cure it, but it'll put like a buffer on it, so to speak, of aging, right? Aging-related diseases and ailments. But going to the back of the point here, like... Well, we didn't get our devil deal. Great. Oh, no, I already found my sticker. Actually, you know what? Let's try to go to our thing here. I'm thinking we're not going to make it the boss rush. Oh, fuck yes. I'm glad I came back. I was like thinking to myself, oh, the boss rush. But then it's like, fuck that. Like, I don't think too many people are going to be making the boss rush. If they do, either I miss the critical on these devil rooms, or this potential angel room if I were to skip the first devil floor, and I don't know. I assumed I might have missed something very critical, and I think that's going to reflect on my score today. But yeah, I wish this channel the best of luck. Honestly, like, they got a lot to go through, both, you know, the channel-wise and also health-wise and stuff. It's a lot to really take in, you know? A lot to consider, a lot of to do and whatever. I mean, if I ever had like some health problems or something like that, they were pretty significant. Like, I might have to just kind of scale back on things. You know what I mean? Like that's how I would do it. But if it's something that's like a livelihood thing, then that's gonna be pretty difficult. If I was doing that as a livelihood thing, which I'm not. I'm just doing this as kind of just a thing to do. You know, something kind of fun to do, something different. I wasn't like a big commentator or anything most of my life. It's just, and I feel like games with commentary, there's something nice about it, right? It's kind of soothing. Like, I watched some game channels that did some commentary stuff as they're playing games. A little bit of it. Not a lot, but a little bit. And kind of soothing and all that. But then when I try to get back into watching that kind of stuff again from the same kind of people that used to make it, like this old stuff, just can't do it anymore. It's just I don't know, just taste of things have just changed so much. You know, I was watching quite a bit of Isaac gameplay stuff some few, you know, just like as short as like a couple of years ago, or maybe a little bit longer. I was watching people play Isaac and commentate on it. That was the last time, and I was really watching that kind of stuff. I watched a little bit off and on here and there, but like I can't really, you know, stick with watching it too long. It's not my attention span's changed. It's just, well, it could have, but maybe. No, I don't think it's my attention span has changed. I think my interest to those things have changed over time. Maybe it's coincide with me playing Isaac. Maybe that's why I'm not watching so much of it, because I see enough of it already. Perhaps. It's not like I didn't have access to it. It's just I wasn't playing as much, and I wasn't doing commentary stuff or whatever at the time. Well, no, 2021 I did, but like that was later in 2021. But like, I didn't immediately like stop watching Isaac. It's just rubbed. Let's try it. Stay there. There we go. Oh, if I don't make it the boss rush, maybe, just maybe, I find a thingamabob. You know, the Mama Mega. Now that would be something, right? Finding Mama Mega. Yeah, it's, you know, the question kind of comes down to is like, how long would I be doing this kind of stuff? That's a good question. You know, talking about like my interest of things have been changing more and more. I feel like it's more frequent now that things are kind of radically changing than what they used to be. I'm not sure why. Like, my interest of things have been kind of diminishing more and more, so to speak, with certain stuff I used to watch, stuff that I used to like get into and all that, you know? It's just, can't really pinpoint why it's the case. Maybe someday I would just like decide, hey guys, I'm gonna scale back. Or whatever. Who knows? Also, all these are troll bonds, by the way. But I think it's probably won't be happening for a while, you know? Many years probably or whatever. I enjoy making Isaac content. I enjoy making content in general for like game stuff or whatever. I didn't think I was gonna get to 1,000 episodes, over 1,000 episodes. That's like honest to goodness truth. Never suspect a darn thing, huh? I mean, I could get black powder, but I'm gonna try to go for angel deals, I guess. Even though I have 9 lives, the Guppy Dream is a little hard to grab. Besides, we still got curse rooms to find them in. Ooh, that's... I like the dice bag here. D100. I don't know about that. If things don't go decently by the time I get to the womb, then I will consider it. Oh yeah, we got another tears up, I forgot. Yeah, that's nice. Ah. I mean, I guess, you know, in the conversation about talking about, you know, reformatting for things or whatever. I mean, I guess I could, like, experiment with stuff too, right? Like, I think a lot of YouTubers do that, right? Just kind of find a niche that works for them and works with others that are interested in content watching and stuff. I mean, I won't be doing, like, food challenges or... or, like, crime-related investigation stuff where it's like... Oh, yeah, this person just murdered their wife. Oh, this person almost got away with murder. I mean, like, there's so many of them out there. I'm not saying that I can't do it. It's just, I don't like trekking through a bunch of footage of, like, crime scene stuff or what. Or not crime scene stuff, you know what I mean? Like, shit, what am I thinking of here? Interrogation videos. Rage up. I'm trying to remember what the hell this thing does. I think if I get hit, it does double the damage. Each time I get hit. Is that right? Well, I mean, I guess that can be kind of useful, right? Like, I don't even know what would be... See, that's the thing. I would have to kind of decide, so to speak. Formulate it kind of thing. And be like, okay, well, how do I approach this in such a way to do X thing or whatever? I mean, I'm playing a bunch of Isaac, right? And I'm not, like, the only one that's doing a bunch of Isaac videos and commentary. And I'm not, like, the oldest one out there doing that or whatever. I mean, the oldest channel doing this kind of stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't doing this for long. I'm just a wee lass. I'm just a little grasshopper out there. The sea of, like, I don't know. What's the opposite of a grasshopper that's, like, more wise? Like a tortoise, right? The sea of tortoises, I am the grasshopper? Right? Oh, you're gonna have a chance to re-roll twice? You know what? This probably will not be bad to try to do, right? If something doesn't work out too well. Well, let's see. Why does my tears at a 9? Why is my tears at a 9? I'm trying to like figure this out. Where the hell? I'm trying to figure out like what's causing my tears to be at a 9. I don't have soy milk or the other thing. What am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at? Well, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I imagine there's like something out there that people are not talking about that might interest them, you know? I don't know what that said thing is. Oh, there's something out there, I guess. The fiddle with experiment. Also, let's try rerolling again here. Well, I made it incredibly worse. Haha! Fuck. I shouldn't just mess around with a good thing. Your reward is holy poop! I'm gonna just do this. Whatever. Fuck it. I was hoping maybe I get another tears up or something. Oh well. I had to try something there. Oh, D100. Oh, I'll fuck that up. I just noticed that. Let's try that. This obscure thing, dice. D20. Perhaps I shouldn't have re-rolled, you know? Don't kill me! There we go. D7 doesn't interest me still. Oh, I know. I could talk about Halo content. Oh no, there's not much with that. I actually seen a YouTuber that yeah, let's do it. God, where would it end? Like this, like some of the stuff is not bad. It's not good enough. I'm getting greedy right now. You know, Dice Bag is pretty good though. Let's try rerolling. Holy shit. Oh, the damage is better. Haha. But yeah, there's like one YouTuber that was reporting a bunch of Halo lore and like stuff coming out for Halo Infinite and whatever. And then over time, of course, I'm not surprised at all. It's like a lot of that content just dried up pretty much. Like 343 pretty much stopped working on anything additional, so to speak, for Halo Infinite. Like they're doing seasonal stuff, but it's like very minor. Occasional cosmetics that are selling on their storefront or whatever, or fixing this or doing little things like that. Call me an old fart, but I think I'm just kind of... Why am I getting this thing again? Really, game? Well, I guess if I re-roll, I get another angel item to re-roll through. I suppose. Or maybe, potentially. And then, yeah, he kind of reconstructed some things too, you know, changed some things up because of the lack of content. And he was like talking about other games and the franchises and everything. Which makes sense. I mean, if your content's extremely dry from a source that, oh, we're fucking doing that, boy. Oh, baby. Take me with you. Get me out of this hell. Okay. No more re-rolling. I think we stay as Dark Judas permanently. Yeah, because we're Dark Judas right now, so our damage stays put. Fuck you, Samson. I mean, you're a decent character, but I'm talking about the character, not like anybody named Samson. You're cool. Yeah. Like, me, it's like, I gotta get back into finishing up those 2 other games. Why have I stuck with Isaac? I don't know. It's just like time. Part of it's time. Part of it's like, I enjoy Isaac quite a bit. Like, I don't really get tired so much playing Isaac. It's fun. It's really fun. Like, and I'm not really playing much with the mods, but maybe I should. Now I think about it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. We got Eden's blessing. I wonder if that gets carried over for whatever. Oh shit, we got this though. Well, this might be not good for me. No, as I was saying, I gotta complete like GTA 4, and then I have to like do some stuff with Hogwarts Legacy and whatever. I need to finish Hogwarts Legacy. I think I'm getting close to being finished because someone I was talking to said they were like level 38 when they completed it. They keep I fucking messed up. I keep getting hit by the troll bombs. Oh, that was funny. And also, that was just bad on me for doing that. 3,779 plays. I'm not mad. I just find that pretty comical. That was hilarious. Oh, well. Whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.